the following function about the build max heap and the heap sort. So this is for the people who are going through the course of algorithms and data structures. So when we have a heap, which heap is basically just a tree, there is a max heap and a min heap, which is a binary tree, and all the nodes beneath that tree, if it is a max heap, are less than the value of the node, less than or equal to. So this is not uh, a heap, but you can see here there is an example of a heap. So all the value beneath 200 between this node are less than the 200. So if we look at this node, so it's 50, all the value beneath them, which is 10 and 20, are less than 50, less than or equal to. So build max heap allow us, when we have an array of values in 2n time, okay, actually building a heap. So we have a heap here, with just a collection of numbers, and I will explain the function right now. So build max heap. So build max heap. We just start from the middle of the heap until the last element. So we start from the middle, and then for each index, when we start from the middle, we will call build max heap down. So build max heap down, what it is doing, I'll go to the function definition. So this will just make sure that if the heap until this position is right, it will just flow the number down. So what does that mean? Let's say you have this scenario, the first scenario. So all the numbers, all the this tree and this tree are correct heaps, and there is only one number which is not in the correct position. So what it will do, it will fix it. So it will check if 0, which one of the child is bigger, and we'll compare the both of them, and then because it will compare 0 and 200 and 100, and because 200 is the max value, it will replace 0 and 200, and then 200 will be up here, and then it will run it again. So it will check who is from the both children, who is bigger. So if you have 80 and you have 0 and 70, the greatest of all is 80, so we will replace them again, and then we will have a heap. So this run in O of 2n, so it's O of n, so asymptotic notation. Anyway, so this is a function. I already did a video on it. If you want, I can do also one in English. So it is pretty easy. If you want, you can just copy this code. I will let you copy it, 1 second. So you can copy this code and run it yourself. And now what's happening here? So this will fix from a certain element all the way down. So let's say if the situation was that only the number here instead of 50 was that, let's say, -5. Okay, so we'll copy it and I will show you an example. So let's say the number was actually 5 here. So if the number was 5, what we'll do, the algorithm will check who is the max value from 5, 20, and 10. And because 20 is the max value, it will replace 5 and 20, okay, as the following. So it will delete this one and this one. So 20 will go here, and 5 will go here, and fixed. So it assumes the max heap down that all the parents are already in the correct position, and the sub trees of the nodes are already heaps. So this is an assumption. So what we do, we start from the middle, and for each element we call max heap down. So why do we start from the middle? Because of the way binary tree works. So if we have, like, let's say a binary tree like this one, what happening is that half of all nodes are actually the bottom leaves. So here you can check it. So if I will add, let's say it's complete binary tree, so I will add here 2 nodes, and there is another 2 nodes here. So if you want, you can count, but basically half of all nodes are these ones. So this is in a half of them. So we start from the middle, and then we say, okay, we're gonna check this one, the parent. So all the values are random, none of them are like sorted. So we start from the middle. So okay, this parent have 2 children, and then we're gonna check who is the max out of these 2 children, and then we fix this subtree. Okay, and then again this subtree, and then this subtree, and then this subtree. Okay, so we fix this, and then we're gonna one layer further. We say, okay, who is greatest out of this subtree? So now we are going through this level, and then we have this level. So the basic concept about building a max heap, which is go in level. So we start from this level, which is h. If all the height is h, this is h minus 1, and this is h minus 2, and this is h. This is actually 0. So you have h minus 3, which is 0 in our case, but you can have it h as big as you want. So this is the way you actually build the max heap. So you start from the middle, and for each element you call build max heap down. And the reason it will run in log of 2n is because if you have this summation from n equal to 0 till infinity of n divided by 2 to the power of n, it's approximately 2. So you can check this and get into the same conclusion yourself. So basically, now when we build the max heap down, to fix the array in 2n time, and we'll actually build the heap. So you can kind of code yourself and see how the numbers are moving, but the basic intuition is because we will fix each level subtree. Okay, when we start from the bottommost level, so we start not from these leaves because the leaves have no subtree, so we start here. We will fix these subtrees which have only 3, these 3 which have only 3 nodes, and then we will go one layer further and fix those. So this is how it works. And now we have the heap sort. So the heap sort, what it will do, it will, okay, first of all called build max heap, and now we will want to sort this heap like from the array of numbers, because we may have a heap like this which is not actually sorted, which the heap is, but the actual values are not, like just a collection sorted. So how we run it, we have the array of list of int, which keep all the numbers in. So for each number in the array, what we call it will be heap max heap down, and then we will append the first element into the array, and we will call, and then we will make the array equal from the first element until the last element. So let's go step by step. So first of all, we're building the max heap. So this just will make sure that the heap is already organized. So we have heap like this one. Okay, and we will run the code and see everything in 2 minutes. So we have the heap which builds and everything's good. So we're building the heap out of the array. This is 80, so just you know. Anyway, so we're building the heap out of the array, and then what we are doing, we are removing the first element, which is this one, which is also the biggest element because it is a max heap. So we're taking the max element and we adding it into the array, and then we are cutting the array, meaning we just take the first element, which is in our case the 100, and putting it up. So we just take this heap. So we are deleting the 200 here, and then the 100 goes up. And then we need to check if the heap is valid. So we start from the top and then we check the heap. And that's it. So let's run this code and see how it works in practice. So I'll put another breakpoint right here. Okay, so here we just calculate the middle. Okay, and then we're starting the loop. And okay, I will run it just again just to show you all the numbers here. So here we have a number. Here we have the numbers, and you can see okay, we start running. So what will happen, we'll take the values of the child and then we check if you can fix the heap. If not, we'll return again. If I will let this run for just one loop, you will see that here that now the heap has been built. So we build the max heap. You can again take this code and run it yourself and see actually how everything is running, because I already did a video on max heap down, so shouldn't be too hard for you. And now what we will do is we take the first element, which is also the biggest element, if you see here, and now we remove it. So after we build the max heap and we call max heap down. Okay, so now we took the first element and now we have another heap. So the heap is 0 and each child is 1 and 2. So 80 is 25 and 70, 50 his children is 5 and 6, and 3 his children is 25, which is children is 20 and 15, and 4, which is children, is only 90. So we run it again, we're building the max heap, and then we take the first element and we remove from the array. So now we have a violation here. So if you see, we have 50, which is child is 70 and 0, which is 70 clearly bigger than 50. Now when we'll fix it when we run it again. So here you can see the value 80, which is the biggest value has been added to the array, and then we remove the first element. Now again we have the violation, and when we call again max heap down, it's fixed. Now again 50 and then 25, 20, now 10, and then 15, and then 10, and then 0. So now we have the array, which is already sorted. And that's it. This is how heapsort works. If you have any question, please leave them down below. I will let you just stop and load this code into your editor. So this is the 3 function that I actually used, and you can do it yourself. Have fun.